you are completely on your own when this type of stuff happens. And so we've just had to send everybody out to the four winds. You know, my wife, my kids, my daughters, they're all out of state through the remainder of the election. We can't share this time together. It's a frustrating reality of our current political discord.
I was looking at an interview with Nancy Pelosi earlier on tonight, and it was pretty clear how traumatized she and her family are by what happened to Paul Pelosi. I'm assuming you never sort of thought in this election that you might have something in common with the speaker, but you both do. You've both been targeted. And what's happened to you is unconscionable, actionable, and it really shakes up families. I'm super impressed, and obviously you're a Green Beret. It's why you're pushing through this. I'm not sure that everybody could do this, continue on. But at this time, is there something you can tell me about where we are as a nation, and if there's any chance ever to cool this rhetoric that has people from both parties behaving in the most abysmal ways?
Ashleigh, I think a lot of it comes back to what you said earlier. You know, you never thought you'd have something in common with Nancy Pelosi. We have a lot in common. We're both Americans. And I think we all need to sit back and step back and understand that the future of this nation is in our hands, and the trajectory of the world will follow us if we step up with appropriate leadership in this country. You know, we have politicians and not leaders. Politicians are concerned about winning this election. Leaders are concerned about the next generation. We have got to have leadership in this country that is searching for the right answers to our most complex problems, not necessarily any one party's answer. And we also have to have elected officials who are willing to lose their seats with their votes. We need those two things desperately right now. And if we get them, I think we'll have the appropriate leadership to shepherd the good people of the United States, and this stuff will start to calm down.
Amen. I sure hope so. And I'm shocked that I'm even asking you this, but this isn't even the first incident of political violence that you've come up against. Walk me through what led up to even the shooting.
Yeah, so since I won the primary, my opponent has been lying about me. And I'm not talking about just kind of everyday political lies. I'm talking about truly vile and nasty lies. I'm in the defense industry. I have a couple companies that manufacture firearms. And my opponent has stated and maintained a narrative throughout this election that I profit from the deaths of children. This is truly reprehensible rhetoric. And this caused a cascade of events throughout this campaign where at the beginning of the summer, I received a very credible death threat and had been under that for quite some time. My opponent then had a tremendous lapse of judgment and shot an ad at one of my homes up in Hickory, North Carolina. He has filed a complaint against me that featured pictures of my kids. And then just a few weeks ago, we have this shot at my parents' home while they're watching my children. Look, this is not the America that I know. This is not the America that I love. This is not the America that I hope to pass on to my children. And so I hope that our politicians can lead by example and stop sacrificing the safety and security of our political opponents on the altar of scoring political points. If we care about this country at all, our politicians need to do better.
And Pat, I do just want to read something from Senator Jeff Jackson, your opponent. He tweeted out, "It was absolutely an act of violence, and I condemn it in the strongest possible terms." It's just, in all fairness, as on the eve of election. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.